Welcome to the Data Cloud New Frontier for AI plus Data webinar. My name is Rajnish Kumar. I'm the CTO of Vanrish Technology. So let's jump a little bit slide and then I will walk through the how you can set of the AI and data into the data cloud. Let's start. So a key trend in the industry is activate data. The data is coming from all the places, and you want to bring it one platform, and then from there, you want to build your build brand and relevance from there. And then once it's built in brand, then you are driving the brand growth and unlock the efficiency, which you can enable the AI and other technology from there. So this is data cloud is allowing you. Uh, Basically, is the data is coming from the all different sources, party data, innovated faster with AI. These are company are asking for more than that data. First is party data, innovated faster with AI, efficiency as agile enterprise, and maximum investment with the data system. So those are the things all industries asking for. So, so data cloud is a right tool for your organization to complete this picture. How it is completing this picture is basically is uh, stitching all data in one place, and all your representative working on the one set of data, not a multiple set of data. Same is second option is data bottleneck. So any of the data is uh, left unattended or not used, so you can bring in one platform. From there you can build your brand, and basically it enable different use case for that data. And third one is any of your data is inaccurate or it is half of the information, so you can stitch with the existing data and then you can bring relevancy with that data. So this is what data cloud is doing for you. So what data cloud is, and how it is helping to the your system. So if you look further here in this picture, you can see all kind of things is there. And the left hand side, CRM and app, which is Salesforce, service, marketing, commerce, analytic, lightning, everything is there. And this is industry, what industry it is serving. So you can see retail, aviation, utility, public sector, you name them, that this industries you can help. And then that is helping through the your Einstein, which is part of the Salesforce ecosystem. And the bottom, you can see how you can enable those data. It is all helping to the MuleSoft and App Exchange. So, what is a Salesforce Data Cloud? This is a very interesting question. Generally, I face with all different industries. Where what is the use case? How we can use it this data cloud in our system? So basically, here is your one slide answer. If you look for the what data is doing, so data cloud is doing for you. So data cloud is basically unify your data, connect the data, uh, and then once all data is coming to the one place, which is coming as a data stream, you are connecting to the all different places, whether it is a website, visit, real time data, or is a batch data, or any of the loyalty data, or any of those data it is coming, and then you're connecting and pulling this data into the data cloud. And then after once data is there, so you are bringing only relevant data, and then based on that one you're activating those data and creating insight and creating automation from that data is. Once that is you being set into the data cloud, all this feature is available within the data cloud. So then you can enable the AI because you have all set of data, relevant data, I would say. And then from there, you can build your AI model, which help you to the transform your whole business through this whole process. That's what it is doing for you, data cloud. So how data cloud work? Here is the four different step data cloud. I will walk through some of the step in this session, and then rest of the step I will the next session. But if you look for the what are the things it is doing for you, so first it is connecting to your data for the all different data system, whether it is a AWS S3 bucket, or whether it is a any data lake like Snowflake or Databricks, or any of your real-time data, website data, everything data cloud. It is connecting and pulling those data, relevant data, to your data cloud. And then once it is, and that whole process is being held by the already Salesforce providing their own connector, or you can use a MuleSoft connector to bring the data into your system. So once it is coming to the as a data lake, data cloud data lake, and then from there you can do the four different steps. First, how you can harmonize your data. First, you do the prepare and transform, map the unified model, and then resolve the customer identification. So what does it mean is I will explain more in the later of this session. But on the top is basically is prepare and transformation. Basically is it is uh, getting ready your data, some of the missing information it is staging to those information, or some of the half information there it is connecting to the all dot. That's what it prepare and transformation, and there is transformation you can add on top of that. Then and then if everything is transformed and prepared, then you map those all as a unified model. So um, the data it is coming all the places like sales data, and your marketing data, all this is coming from all different places. So you are mapping all those data, making one unified metadata, and then resolving the customer identification. So some of the customer name is Rob, and some of customer the same customer name is Robert some of the places, and then email is same. So you can easily identify, okay, we are pointing to the same data, and then we can resolve this customer identification, so that whenever you're sending an email, marketing email, to the any of customer, or promotion to the any of customer, it should not be go to the two email. It's only one email should be go out from your organization. That's how that's how data cloud is helping to their customer. Now let's jump to the next slide. uh, so how data works. So if you look for this slide is the data is coming from all of the places, whether it is coming through the Salesforce connector, or whether it is coming through the MuleSoft connector. So if you notice the left hand side, the data is coming as a Snowflake, ServiceNow, AWS, Databrick. Any of those data is feeding to the data cloud through the different connector, and then it is available for all your sales, service, and marketing, commerce user. So if you notice is what are the different use cases available. If you are working on as a sales team, you are working on the lead and product using unified data. If you're working as a service, you are predicting the different telemetry data, and then based on that one you are providing the service to your customer. Same thing is marketing. Based on the different segment, you are targeting to the your ad to your customer, and commerce is to alert based on the data. So these are the basically all data is coming through the data cloud, and this is all unified data and making a single source for your any action. So now, as Data Cloud promise is about the generative AI. So Data Cloud is enabling the generative AI feature with the. If you look for this slide, how Data Cloud is providing those feature. Data is coming from different app through the trusted layer. It enabled through the prompt, and the prompt is enable the RAG, retrieval augmented generation, and then from there it is enabling the prompt in the data cloud, and then you can use it any model from the any of LLM data. So suppose that if you are using a Salesforce, so you're using Einstein. If you are using OpenAI, if you are using Anthropic, any of OpenAI, or any of those LLM model. So once you will get the response back to your CRM app, or any of app wherever you want to enable that one through the data layer, data cloud. So sales, service, marketing, commerce, analytic platform, everything is a single source of data, which is a data cloud. And data cloud is basically is providing a trusted layer, safe and secure manner. So now jump into the data cloud integration. If you notice is how we can integrate those data, and we can pull into the data cloud lake, or data stream through the data stream. If you notice is if you are using a direct connector, this left hand side is showing is how data cloud natively connected with the sales through the Salesforce with a different data system. I will show you in my demo what are the different connectors available within the Salesforce side. Same thing is in that if a connector is not available, you can enable data cloud connectivity with the MuleSoft. There's a couple of ways you can enable through the connector, and then also there is also inbuilt data cloud connector, MuleSoft connector. So this way, you are enabling data within a data cloud. From there, it is available to the data lake, and then it is you're mapping into the data model. So these are the features available. So now look into the how it is impacting to your business with the data cloud. Whenever you are getting data without data cloud, so you have to build a request, and then based on that one, you're creating analytic is data analytic. It's basically is you are manually creating all query, and then and based on your requirement, that query is you are enabling for analytic, any of your analytic tool. It generally take the 1 week average, more or less. But whenever you are enabling through the data cloud, it is a few button click, because as soon as you connect to the connector to the data stream map to the data cloud, and then make it the single view, and from there you can enable the through the Einstein and AI, you can enable all your analytic and Einstein within a 10 minutes, a few button click. So it's very smooth enabling your AI through the data cloud, and also is low code. Literally, you have to only button click. There is no writing code. Somewhere you have to write the your SQL, but it's mostly is Salesforce data cloud editor is itself is providing all your recommendation and suggestion those SQL, and just you need to be add your requirement on top of that. So that's really smooth your use case implementation. Now, what Vantage technology is providing this all thing is Vantage technology data expert maximize your ROE for existing data as your investment. We are expert in the data cloud, and we are looking into all your data across a different platform, whether it is seated in Amazon S3 bucket, or Google side, or Databricks, or Snowflake. We look into the those use case, map it to the best flow for you, how you can implement, or how you can pull that data and stitch with the different your segment model, and then you are enabling your AI on top of that. So we are expert. We have couple of developer certified developer is available to enable your data through the data cloud, Salesforce data cloud. And we can also look into the we can also look your CRM side to optimize your flow through the data cloud, and enabling the Einstein through the data cloud. So that's we our team enabling and maximize your ROI, investment, return on investment in the data side. So here is a couple of use case how our team is enabling so trap data. So data is all of the places, some of the data in the database, some of the data into the your website, which you can pull some of the data sitting in a data lake, like a Snowflake or S3 bucket. And then from there, we are pulling those data, whatever relevant data, into the data cloud. And then once data is inside the data cloud, then we are leveraging to the AI ML model, and we are automation those whole flow, so that you can enable your data through the Einstein or CRM based on the your use cases. So there's a couple of use cases we implemented, but we can help you out those to enable those use case in data cloud. There is another use case we generally do. We can also compile the capture the own purchase data. Suppose that any of you, if you are in the retail business or any those kind of business, so we can capture all your data. And same thing is we can enable through the AI ML model through the Einstein, and then enable those use case for you, so that any user is coming and asking any question on the prompt, they will get without worry too much is what is going behind the scene for your data is, and this is all is happening through the data cloud. So this is last slide, and thanks for joining. We are also enabling the demo session for the data cloud. We will go through this couple of use case, how you can how you can ingest data into the data cloud to the data stream with a different connector. We will bring those use case in front of you with the second part of this data cloud section. So thanks for joining. Feel free to contact us if you have any question, and if you have any use case, we can set up a meeting.